That's me trying to play and remember how to play Machine Head, but close enough. What's up everyone and welcome to another video of mine. Today I'm trying out the new Mesa Boogie Cab Clone IR. Now a couple years back when Mesa released their Cab Clone, the smaller little version thingy there, it received mixed reviews online and in the YouTube community, where I was like, you know, it sounded pretty okay. But what do I know? I'm just Ola. Anyway, now Mesa has made a new thingy called the Cab Clone IR, which is a reactive load box. So it's an active load box with an impulse response cab simulator. What the hell is this, you ask? Well, if you have an amplifier, for instance, I have right now my Mesa Tremorverb, oh, beautiful amplifier. And having an amplifier and a cabinet, you know, it's really loud and neighbors get really pissy and you just sit there and cry because your ears hurt or whatever your problem is. Or if you're a guy who plays live with a tube amplifier, maybe you have really weak arms, so you can't bring your cabinet with you. A unit like this is actually really good for you because then you can use your tube amplifier and without risk of damaging it, you have this as a load, much like a speaker would be a load for the amplifier. And with this, you get an output signal with a cab impulse response in it. Or if you just want to take the raw amp signal, you can do both on this thing. And the cool thing here is that I can't see myself because I'm a loser when it comes to preparing. So one updated thing from the last Cab Clone is that you have a bunch of different options here. Now you also have MIDI, so you can actually sync this up with your other equipment. If you have like a MIDI controlled amplifier, you can switch cabinets and IRs using MIDI. That's pretty cool. And yeah, basic stuff. I'm using the XLR out. There's also a line out and headphones out if you want to sit at home, you know, play your shit riffs. That sucks. So from stock, you get 16 different cabinets that you switch with this little thing right here. And you have bank A and bank B, which are different type of microphones of the same cabinet. So for say here you have, what is it says here? 4x12 recto standard. This is like, in bank A, it's like a dynamic and a condenser microphone, and in bank B, it's 2 condensers and a ribbon or something like that. So it's the same cabinet with different microphone configurations, okay? But also, if you want to use your own impulse responses, you connect the USB right there. And you just load it into one of these spots. There. So it comes with 8 different cabinets, and the first 2 are 4x12s, then you have a 2x12, 1x12, 2x12, 1x12. I don't understand why people want 1x12s, because in metal at least, you know, 4x12s usually sounds more open and more awesome, and the smaller cabinets, you know, 1x12 sounds a little bit lacking. So what I've done on this one is that I loaded in my own impulses on spot 6, 7, and 8. On bank B, so I'm gonna play with those. So let me just plug in my guitar. So I'm using this Solar guitar into my Ibanez Tube Screamer up there over at the amp. Can you see it? No, you can't because you're assholes. And then into a noise suppressor, and then into my Mesa Tremorverb. And the reason I'm using my Tremorverb is because I love my Tremorverb, and I just want to have a reason to use mine. So and my Tremorverb goes straight into this Mesa Cab Clone IR, and that goes into my audio interface using this XLR cable, and you can headphones output and regular line output if you want. So here you go. This is the first cabinet with bank A. Oh, drop C. There you go. So using the same cabinet, I can switch the microphone configuration with the bank A and bank B. So same cabinet. Cab 2. What is that? We have to look at the side. 4x12 recto. Traditional. The traditional one, which is the smaller 4x12. You also have the presence dial. Then you have the 2x12. Sounds a little throatier. Okay, then we have the other cabinets. 1x12. That one's okay. That one's also okay. And a real interesting thing is here, when I play, you can hear the fans working, you know, while I'm playing. So I'm just putting my talking microphone close to the unit so you can hear it. Listen to this. So you can hear this slight fan noise, like when you're playing. But you can barely hear it. So because I'm not a fan of like 1x12 impulse responses, I put in 3 of my own impulse responses into 6, 7, and 8 here on bank B. So let me try that out. Okay, 6. Let's try 8 first. Sounds good? Okay. I think the cabinet 8 impulse response I loaded in was an impulse response I made with my Hesu 2x12. And the 7 is also from my Hesu 2x12. So let's go to that. Sounds good? Okay, and then I have an impulse response of my Mesa standard 4x12, which is also already in here. But this is my impulse response that I did myself with an M160 microphone. Oh, one would think I was sponsored by Coca-Cola, but I'm not. Okay, let's compare it to their version of their oversized Mesa cabinet, okay? That's mine, okay. Keep in mind that they obviously used other microphones and different speaker positions for the microphones when they made their own impulse response, but this is their take on the standard 4x12. Sounds good, and then we have Ola's. A little bass heavy maybe? I think the included first couple of impulses of the 4x12s and the 2x12, they sound great. What I like about it is that it sounds like it's just the microphones. Usually when you get like impulse responses, a lot of them are usually EQ'd in a weird way. I mean, this sounds more like it was just a microphone put up into the cabinet speaker. With no alteration. Okay, let's go back to mine. This is not mine, this is mine. I like it. Okay, another one. This is my Hesu 2x12 cabinet. yeah, so there you go. It's basically doing exactly what it's meant to do. And I like how easy it was to just load in my own impulses into this thing. And I mean, if you're really into, you know, having a MIDI setup, the MIDI in and outputs, probably really good choice for you there if you want to change up your sound live. I mean, there's a lot of new products like this coming now, so I guess right about now there will be a bunch of options like this out there. And but I'm really liking this one. It sounds great. Oh, it has a ground lift. I didn't use the ground lift. It was just face, line out, line in. So there you go. Did you see this, by the way? It makes me look kind of cool. So there you go. I just wanted to make a quick video of this thing. I think it's pretty cool. I think the included impulse responses are a great starting point. But if you're like me, you know, you can still just switch them all out and put, you know, your own impulses on there. That's what I would do anyways. I just want to have control over my bullshit. If you like this video, please put a thumbs up. Englund the Swede, subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, so buy some merch. Maybe.